Good evening, sir. This is Imani Gupta. Sir, I have successfully implemented the changes suggested by the expected external examiner, and with your guidance, I have implemented the database functionality in my website. For this, I have created a database using SQL Alchemy and Flask. And for this, you can see the screen where my database can be seen. Now, name of my database is AutoCV, and I have three tables under this database in which I have all the record which is needed for the required functionality. And in this database, I have three tables named contacts, freshers, and job status. Now this contacts table, it contains the data of the contact form which will be implemented by any user of my website. Next is the freshers table, which contains the data of the CV, which will be implemented by any user, and it will get automatically stored in my database. And then we have the job status table, in which the updated job status of all the users will be stored, and then I can automatically delete the data from my database. And now I will show you the change features which I have added in my website. Now this is my website. Here I have added a job status form and then a company admin form. Now under this job status form, if any user will update his or her job status, then what I have done is actually that I will receive a mail. So using Flask mail functionality, I have imported all the functions through which we can send an email to the admin as soon as the user will update his job status in this form. Now, I will show you here, that here. Now here, suppose a user named, Ankit, Ankit Majithia, enters his job status and he sends a message that he has successfully got a job. Then we will see that how we can delete his data from our database. Now I will show you how this works. Now he is entering his email address. And now here he will write that, yes, I have got a job. Yes, I have got a job. Now, as soon as he clicks on this submit button, this data will get stored automatically in my database. Like here. Now we will see it in this job status database also, like here. It is getting stored here. Now what will I do, that I will check the company email which I have set up. Now this is my email. Now see here, as soon as this submit button was clicked by the user, then I get all that. Then I get this notification in my email where it is mentioned that this particular user has got a mail. Now here you can see that I received the email address of the user and his status that he has got a job. Now what will I do is that I will go to my website, and here I have added a company admin login. Now I will log in into my administration form. Here I will enter my username and password, and I click on login, and here I can see the database of the CVs entered by the users. And here I have the name, email address, then contact number and father name and date of birth of the user. Now, as I have received an email from this user named Ankit Majithia and he has successfully got a job, then what will I do, that I will click on this delete button and this database gets deleted. Now, similarly, similar changes will be implemented in my database also. Like here, when we browse when we refresh this page and we look in the freshers database, now here we can see Earlier we had 2 records, now only 1 record is there because the other user has got a job. Now, for this, I had to implement the CRUD functionality of Flask, which is the create, retrieve, update, and delete. Now with this, I have implemented all the changes as suggested by the external examiner. And one more functionality which I have added is like whenever user enters data in this form, like suppose now I'm entering the data, then it will get automatically stored in my database. Now, suppose this person is creating a CV from my website. And he is entering all the details. Then he will enter the subjects, then the percentage, then passing year. Then we have the 12 standard marks. Then we have the graduation details. Similarly, we have the post-graduation details. Then the professional qualifications, all the projects undertaken. So now as soon as this user enters his data in this form, he will click on this button and he gets a CV build. Now simultaneously what is happening is that this data is getting stored in my database. Like here, when we refresh it, we can see that automatically this data is coming in my database. So this is the retrieve functionality which I have also implemented using the CRUD functions of Flask. Now what will happen is, now suppose this user tells me wants to update that he has got a job, then he will go to this job status page and then he will enter his name and email address. And here he will enter that yes, I got a job. He clicks on this submit button. Then this data data gets updated in my database, and also I receive an email from this person. Yes. Now here you can see a new email has arrived in my company email. So here I will see his message that he has got a job. Then I will again go to my website and go to the company admin page. Here I will enter the username and password and log in into my admin panel. And as soon as I log in, I can see the updated CV which was created by this user. And then I will click on this delete, and this data gets deleted from the database and also from my admin dashboard. And with this, I have shown you that how I have implemented the CRUD functionality. So that's all from me, sir. From my side, this project is complete, and I have implemented all the changes which were suggested by you and respected external. So thank you, sir.